Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. I forgot what day it was. Welcome to What the Flock. My name is Valerie Bott, and I really appreciate you all being here bright and early this morning. There's so many people here. Oh my gosh, look at the flock. Of course, that's Smitty. I messed up my chat a little bit, but I think Live to Fly was here first. We've got Hugh Caldwell shouting out. I've got 73 more subs. I wish I knew people and got out of the house more. 73 doesn't seem that much until you try to get it. We got Snooks here. James Griffin, good morning. Mr. Smith, Isomatic. And then at some point it goes over to this other one. Pookie Ann. Okay, now I think, here we go over here. I was hiding them. So now we have the real one. Oh, this I love. I think I blocked Snooks. I didn't mean to. I really didn't. I felt bad. I'm the best mod ever sometimes. Let's see. I'm glad now she can block me back. We've got, I said Isomatic. Pole Vault. Edward Richard. Where are you? I don't know. Let's see. Well, that's the thing. We all know all of our friends are the same friends. So it's like we would all have to meet 73 more people, not just me, all of us. Oh, Steve-O is here. Steve-O, I was really excited. I saw your new video about some of your new rocks that you made, and I was really excited. Especially I saw there's a Zach Thong rock, there's an E Urban rock, there's the Deal for Real rock, and I was like, they were all awesome. The first thing I did was message E Urban. I was like, you got a rock, because I was pretty excited. Oh, okay. Oh, good. I'm glad I didn't. So I've done it before. Ask Pookie. I didn't mean to do that either. Ali Gratia, good to see you. Yeah, if you find out where you are, Pole Vault, let us all know. We got friends in low places. That's a good song. I should sing that one. Aww. Where's Sunshine? Let's find out where Sunshine is, and then we can ask. Choosy says, grumpy cats and pet rocks are forever, kind of, sort of. Exactly. All right, let me sing a song, and then let me know how your week's gone, what's going on for you, what you want to talk about while I sing this song. Ooh. Sore this morning, with 1 foot out the door. I woke up sore this morning, with 1 foot out the door. I prayed last night to Jesus, heaven's what I'm praying for. I've been living, I've had little promised me. Long as I've been living, I've had little promised me. The promise I've been keeping, I'll hold for eternity. Under the water and under the stones, deep in the river, will you bury my bones? Will you carry me home when I are gone, and when my days are over, when my days are gone, I hope that you remember, I hope my soul you carry on. Under the water and under the stones, deep in the river, will you bury my bones? Will you carry me home when I die? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Life can be a struggle, it always does you in. You can't tell that you're winning till the game is at the end. You can count it by the minutes, but you never know the score. You can count it by the blessings until you can count no more. Deep in the river, will you bury my bones? Under the water and under the stones. Deep in the river, will you bury my bones? Will you carry me home when I die? Will you carry me home when I die? Will you carry me home? Ho, ho, ho. All right, that was called Bury My Bones. I saw we got some more people in. Let's say shout out to, where are we at? Yeah, I think Pole Vault and Sunshine partied a little too hard. They don't know where they're at. Blue Unicorn, I'm glad you heard that one. That's one of my favorites to sing with Blue Unicorn. And let's see. This is scary. I feel like, yeah. Okay, David says, my 3 fellow instructional assistants all have COVID. Ew. So I get to run the whole writing lab alone all week with all the procrastinators and last minute essays due. Oh my gosh. That sounds like a lot. How did they all get COVID? Did they all have a party without you? How did this happen? I'm glad you are very healthy and stayed well and didn't get sick. You might be at a grocery store. Anon Mouse, good to see you. I don't think I said hello to Anon Mouse. Yeah, you're the healthy workhorse. I like that. Game Pro, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Limey Redneck. Where's this one? I saw one. I liked this. Choosy said, hey everybody, thanks for the warm welcome. It feels like a fanfare. I really liked that comment. That was awesome. I'm like, we're talking about Sunshine, and she was like, Sunshine really has no idea where we are either. But then she showed up. She's like, hold on. Reading is hard. Okay, Steve-O says, Steve Harloha streamed live the video on each one of those rock close-ups. Also on my page, on my playlist, is the same show for anyone to view. A lot of flocking and rockin' rocks. Yes, it was really cool. Zach Thong got a rock. Zach Thong is here in the house. One of the newest members of the Rock Garden. We partied. So I saw that video. You went to see Boltonator. That is really cool. I missed the part where Boltonator played. I gotta watch it. Oh, thanks, Snooks. I appreciate this. Yeah, please hit the like and the little bell and subscribe and join. I think I did put it on to subscribers only today. After convincing. After a visit from a weird troll on Friday, we went back to it. There may be breakfast kind of all over that one. Thank you, Allie. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, why am I singing this early in the morning? Was this a good idea? Man, we really do enjoy the rock garden. It's really cool. And if you haven't seen it, if somebody could put out a link to Steve-O's rock garden, there's the last one, or just Steve-O's page in general would be good. Because yeah, and I'm really impressed with like they're really like, you keep coming up with really cool designs, and really, they're really colorful, and your painting styles really like come a long way, and it's just really, they're really quite an assortment of rocks. So if you haven't seen it, please do. Reading student essays is very exciting. Oh, David's good at it though. He gets really great comments. People are like, "You're the reason I've graduated college," because he really can help them craft their essays and to not suck. Our desk clerk got sick and came to work and passed it on. Well, I'm glad you stay away from the desk clerk. Oh no, now there's avocado on the keyboard. This isn't good. Avocado. Pole vault scored a gold and diamond ring at estate sales this week. Are you wearing it? Did you give it to Sunshine, or is it just for you? Let's see. A non-mouse is stalking the rock garden. I was stalking. I was excited. Poe was lost in your own house. Probably. I could see that happening. I'm not lying. Hey, Limey, I don't think I said hello, did I? It's good to see you. Yeah, Anonymous, you gotta check out your rock. I like you got my magically happy right hand. That's pretty funny. I really need to fix how this thing looks on the screen, but I couldn't figure it out, and I forgot to check that out. Oh, thank you. Mr. Smith put out, check out Steve-O's page, everybody. Check out the rock garden. We got lots of new flockers with rocks like Zach Thong and E. Urban and the Deal for Real. And who else did I see? I mean, so many people have rocks, like Sunshine, Feisty Feather, I think, got a new rock. Yeah, it was a lot. Well, that is good that he's lost inside the house. It's when he's lost outside the house that's the real problem. What are you going to do, especially with those chaps? Hello, Michael Songs. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. How did everything go today? If you don't know Michael Songs, which is at Michael Songs, it's easy. You're all probably there. He streams right before this show, the hour before my show. Have a rock in the rock garden. Check it out, everybody. Sometimes it's on the rock garden and sometimes it's on the rock trampoline, which I feel like when we're not looking, the rocks will jump up and down. It was an early anniversary present. Oh, the ring. I was all like, the assless chaps? The ring! It was an early anniversary present. That's so sweet. Well, that's pretty fun. I want to come. Can I come do estate sales with you when I come by? I would like to go estate sailing. Yeah. There's a new way. Oh, yeah, I just saw that. So there's a new way to live stream that pushes the analytics. 577 views last night. I did get an email about it. I was going to talk to y'all because I feel like half of y'all are going to hate it. Just because there's a new thing of live streaming. So it's like this, but I live stream vertically. And so it comes up in the shorts feed now instead of, in addition to, like, you could just look at it on my page or you could find it in the shorts feed. So it'll go out to more people, but it's a vertical video and the chat is like, on the screen really tiny as opposed to like a chat on the side. And I think this is true. If this is not true, please let me know. But because I haven't actually done it yet. But I was thinking about it. But then I was like, half of you are going to hate this because you don't like shorts. And so it's kind of like shorts, but it's live streaming. So what did you think about it, Pole Vault? Did you enjoy it? Was it hard to do, or what did you think? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. You had to go shopping this morning and you missed pancakes. Is that the pancake song of Michael's, or is that actual pancakes? Oh, yeah. Sometimes you have to go back and check and make sure if your subs are still subbed, because sometimes the subs are no longer subbed. I've had this happen to me where I'm like, who was it? I swear to God, I have subscribed to Lorsmishmash 3 times. And it just unsubscribes me. And then I'm like, where's all my Lori videos? And I have to go look for her and find her and resubscribe. Why would it do this? I don't know. YouTube's mean. So on Steve-O's page, the playlist first video is the new rocks. So check that out. Oh no. Are you saying no, Dave? Or are you saying no, I am wearing them? Either way, I'm scared. Sunshine, I feel like I'm blaming you for his wardrobe. But yeah. Blue is still waking up. He's doing good. It's pretty early. I'm like Jim Morrison got me through freshman English. Estate sales, like, good ones look so fun. I had to go to the grocery store and Paul wanted me to hurry and not take all day, so he went with me. I feel like it just might make it longer. Wandering Penguin, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Sunshine almost bought a donkey. Like a living donkey, or like a statue of a donkey. When we were in India, there was a store that sold elephants, and they had little statues of little elephants. And they had one this size, and then they had a little bigger one, and they had a bigger one, and then you turn around, and it's a full-size elephant. And I was like, where could we put this? I would really like this in the house. But I got outvoted. Okay, I am kind of... Okay, it is screwy. It went for 2 hours, and it was on my phone, and it was really hard to control. Yeah. I mean, it is... So... OBS has a thing where you can stream vertically, and I thought about seeing if that worked with that, but sometimes you have to use your phone. Like, they have the one that's called Stream Together or something like that, where, like, I could stream from... If I'm using my phone, I can stream and then invite Pole Vault, and then Pole Vault could be half, but he has to be on his phone too. And so we could stream like that, but from our phones. And I'm old, and I'm like, I can't see the little text, the little chain, 'cause I have the chat enlarged 3 times so that I can see it from this distance. I'm also going to the eye doctor on Tuesday, so we'll see. Ooh, James subbed to Limey Redneck last night. That's awesome. I'm like, am I subbed to Limey? Sometimes I forget to check it out, but I think I am. Starfish, good to see you. Yeah, some subs leave and then another subs. It goes back and forth. I've gotten up to 928 4 times this week, and then back down, and then back up, and then back down, and then yeah, so I'm back down again. But it's fine. I don't care. I don't care at all. Oh, thank you. Choosy said I was overly moved by the fear of losing song and left the book of comments. Keep in mind I won't be butthurt if you delete them all. I haven't looked at it yet. You're too funny. I did put out a news, so I wrote it Friday night, but then it was late and I was in my jammies. I didn't want to change clothes to record a song. So, I recorded it yesterday. I recorded, so normally it's supposed to be first take originals, but honestly it was 2 takes because the first take I didn't have the audio plugged in. And so it was just a whole video of me with no sound. So post-streamer. so that was really the second take because, yeah, I didn't have any sound going on. So, but I wrote a very idiomatic song about, and yeah, use the dictionary about words that have to do with fear and scary things. And, so some part of me feels like it's kind of cheating, but it's really not. It just helps me find the right words I want to use. And then, so yeah, it's about being afraid. Very, very afraid. So check it out. Let me know what you think about it. It should be up for everybody now. Had it up for members for the first. I was going to do it for a day, but I think I did it for 12 hours. The waitress kept trying to dock Sunshine on the live. What? I will never do that. And I know your name. I'm not doing that. It's not nice. Sometimes, well, I mean, this is a good, so I do subscribe to people sometimes who don't have any content necessarily. Some people are like, I don't have content, but they have a lot of playlists. Like Pookie Ann's got a lot of playlists. And so it's good. I like her channel because she makes and she puts me on a playlist sometimes. But she has good playlists. And so I think that's content because it's like helps you like find new people, and it's like a good way to listen to a lot of things without listening to the same person over and over again. But like sometimes people will subscribe to me and they have like nothing, and I'm just not sure of, like, they'll have nothing, like no videos, no playlists, nothing. And I really get like, should I subscribe back or not? Like, I don't know the rules of YouTube's. I just don't know. Well, so sometimes I err in just do it anyway. Cause I don't think you can tell when I subscribe to you. I don't have the notification thing on. Sometimes people subscribe and it gives me a little email. I don't have that. I'd probably get more subscribers if I did, but then I feel bad. Cause then what if I don't subscribe to you and that hurt your feelings? This is complicated. The subs are like, this guy is too Eeyore. I'm leaving and gonna sub to Valerie, but she's always happy. Do you think? I think I'm Eeyore. How are you Eeyore and I'm Eeyore? That's interesting. Does anybody not feel like Eeyore? Does anyone relate to another character in Winnie the Pooh that's not Eeyore? Oh. It's not that you decided not to buy the donkey. It's that you got out donkeyed before you got to donkey. That's pretty funny. You would have a donkey right now if that other lady wasn't there first. James has never been to an estate sale, but would like to. I think I've only been to like 1 or 2. It's, sometimes I don't know the difference between an estate sale and a garage sale. Like, I mean, it's kind of like whether you get to walk around in their house or not. But sometimes an estate sale is like at a different place. Like they'll have to move everything out of the house so you can buy it. These are all things that are confusing to me. But my problem is waking up early enough in the morning to see the cool stuff. Oh, GamePro, thank you for liking and sharing. I appreciate that. Uh-oh. The subliminal subversion of the subscription standard is substantially substandard. Yes. I think I agree with this. I think I understand half of it, and then I agree with the half I understand. I can't believe I almost bought a donkey. Do you have room for a donkey? Like, do you have a place a donkey could live? Is the donkey going to live in the house? Oh my God. First of all, I don't know this. I'm on the side of Choosy here. I know nothing about Pokemon, but I've watched every episode of Leave It to Beaver. And then this comment, you've never heard of Leave It to Beaver? Of the Beeve? You don't know the Beeve? I feel like we just have to have a whole episode of In the Dark with Mr. Smith where we discover Leave It to Beaver. And we will discuss all things Beaver related. We will discuss Beaver Cleaver, Wally Cleaver, Mrs. and Mr. Cleaver, just everybody in the whole Beav universe. It's that, yeah. And then not only was like Leave It to Beaver on for 100 years, and when we were like before I was even born, then they had a Leave It to Beaver reboot where this cute little boy who is cute little Beaver Cleaver, who is, you know, little round face, little freckles, and so cute. Now he's like 40 and not as cute. It was a little creepy, but it was still kind of endearing. Oh, the sound is bad. It did not come out like Blue Streams. You know what? I think that is just when it gets too loud, it starts to clip when it's just too loud. I don't know if it's, I don't know if that's your case, but I have to listen. So Blues, I think, works because it's like, it's just him in a room. Ooh, oh, you got a cool clock that has mixed up numbers everywhere and it says whatever at the bottom. I need that because I don't understand time. Pookie Ann knows Leave It to Beaver. I'm like, Seagull's got a starfish in your bathroom decoration. I like that. You could compare and contrast Leave It to Beaver to the protocols of the elders of Zion as early as Roman propaganda. You probably would, just for such a good topic. Pole Vault loves Leave It to Beaver, and Eddie Haskell rocks. Eddie Haskell is wrong. This is the wrong answer. But it does make me want to have a band that's called like the Eddie Haskells or something like that. That'd be fun. Eddie and the Haskells. Has that been done? I want to do that. Everybody just sub, okay? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I love this. Michael says, Sunshine, with that clock, you're simultaneously always and never late again. Ah. Pole vault, it's not a surprise Eddie's your fave. It's really, that makes more sense. It makes more sense to me, I think, that he likes Eddie Haskell the most. I mean, Wally is a bit boring, I'm not gonna lie. So it's like, but I don't know. Eddie was so mean to the Beav. Like, he just go out of his way to be mean to the Beav. I like to call him the Beav. Eddie knows how to partay. See, you can't have a guard donkey on 1/8 of an acre. It's true. That's what I want to know, if you got room for this donkey. Because next time you see a donkey, you're totally going to get a donkey. Does your eye doctor have the same credentials as an optometrist? Just curious. I think my eye doctor is an optometrist. They're not an they're an optometrist. I had eye surgery like 6 years ago, 7 years ago. And he didn't do it, but he did all the he did all the prep work up to the actual surgery. And yeah, I think he is. He's like, he charges, I'm going to say he charges optometrist rate, not eye doctor. He is charging optometrist. The waitress kept asking her name and credit card number. What is your social security number, Sunshine? Please, say that a little louder. Oh, Snooks, thank you so much. Pookie says, I never expect anybody to subscribe to me and I feel guilty when they do. See, I don't want anybody feeling guilty. But yours is actually not. I mean, you have playlists, so you're not, yours isn't empty. I know, because I'm subscribed. But then some people I did not, because I'm like, I don't know if I'm supposed to. I wish that YouTube kind of had more of an option for like, I don't want subscribers. I just want to be by myself. Watch, because some people are just want to watch content, and some people like me are subscriber whores. Please subscribe to me, please. That's me. It's not a good look. Oh, could he not find them? Uh-oh. Ah, could he not see? Michael Songs, we'll see you later. I don't know Into White. I don't know that one. Well, it just kept saying, what's your name? What's the name of your credit card for the tab? And after 10 times, I thought, don't you know my name by now, lady? I kept having to whisper it in her ear. Oh. I'm like, is she trolling you? Speaking of Eeyore, I'm still curious if, oh, you're not admitting to being like a donkey in a live chat. Why do we have to take it back? It's not about being a donkey. It's about being Eeyore. Tell your essay class you're all ears like Eeyore if they can come up with one single solitary example of political solution for fascism. Oh, I'm like, can we talk about Winnie the Pooh? I need to make a video directing people to my live shows. YouTube makes it look like I have nothing because I've only made lives. Well, oh, Wandering Penguin. I know one solution for this is if you go to the studio on YouTube, the studio.youtube.com page, and if you have, you can put the live streams on your front page as your main thing. So I've done this on my page. Like I have like new videos, lives upcoming, blah, blah, and so especially if you make a playlist of all your lives, that's the easiest way. And then you can put that playlist right on your front page, and then people will see them more. I learned this one the hard way. I am subbed to lots of people who have nothing. I think everyone should have their 50 subs so they can go live if they ever want something they want to say. Oh, that's a good point. I hadn't thought about that. The live, you have to have 50 to have a live. Also, if you get like 100, you get to have a name. Like you get to change your name to something. Or like the little, of course mine's all messed up. Like I should just be Valerie Bought Music everywhere. But then it messed up my DistroKid account, and it won't link if I change my name to Valerie Bought Music. Pole Vault goes to a site called estatesale.net, and it tells the sales in your area and when and what they have. That's pretty fun. I want to do that. I was like, Blue Unicorn, could you ever wake up before like 8 in the morning one time? We could go to some estate sales. Oh, let's see if we can wake you up early. Maybe you don't go to bed. Then we could do it. Yeah, charge your batteries. Edward said, I visited Live to Fly channel this morning. He is not too Eeyore at all. That's what I'm saying. I mean, like, he doesn't come off Eeyore to me. I think he comes off, like, inspiring. Because he works so hard, and he puts out such good music. And, yeah. I think we all feel, maybe not all of us, but many of us feel like Eeyore. But I don't know if other people see it as Eeyore. Okay. So it's going to be Hugh and Mr. Smith and me, and we're going to be talking about the beef. I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to teach you about the beef like I got taught about the ween. So, beef it to lever. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is a good question. Was it a male donkey or a female donkey? I hadn't even thought about that question. Uh-oh, Snooks brought it. And then Pole Vault is just screaming Eddie Haskell. So that makes sense. Paul wanted to buy goats, but luckily somebody else bought them. I was worried they would eat everything in my garden. Don't that they totally would. They totally would. Oh, I'm so far behind. Okay, I'm gonna catch up. Blue's awake. Eddie Haskell reaches for a pound of cheesecake. The cheese is not covered in sugar very often. Steve-O also likes Eddie Haskell. Okay. I'm not... He was so mean to the beef. Ward Cleaver was the only father in America who never raised his voice. He'd get mad, but yeah, I don't know if he ever did raise his voice. He would get very frustrated though, and sometimes he was wrong, but he would admit when he was wrong. James says, congratulations on your upcoming Mead House show. Yeah, I don't drink either, but yeah. Do you drink mead, Blue? I don't think Blue's drinking either. We're all non-drinkers. Oh, you're still working on it. I might crash that. I'm just saying. We'll find out. Pookie says I'd never pass as June Cleaver. Oh, so we got Pookie Ann's actual page, if anyone wants to find Total P63, aka Pookie Ann, on Bandcamp or YouTube's. Oh no, Pookie, you're being a Judy Hensler. She always narked on the beef. Why would Judy? Yeah, Judy was the worst. Now, and here's another one. They went with, they call mean people Karen, when they could have gone with Judy, because Judy was the worst. Why didn't they go? I'm going to go with Judy. I hope we all go with Judy. Well, hold on. Do I like any Judys? No, I know one, and I don't like her, so this would be good. I also sub to people who are without content because they have cool playlists, or they're cool and I want to be there. Should they upload in the future? I like that. She may have been trolling. I think she was like, she wants to be YouTube famous. Could make a short of her. She was trying to get you to put a lap dance on your card with all that whispering in your ear. Oh, yeah. Hey, Robbie Stingle. I am Beaver too, and sorry for drawing hairballs. So if you do, I think it's called The Hermit song. I forgot just now, but check out Robbie Stingle's release. And if you know, you know. It's I haven't actually heard the song. I just read the lyrics so far, and cracked me up. It was they were beautifully done. So sometimes at estate sales, I'm assuming. And not, this is maybe other places, but I'm assuming estate sales. They give you a bag and tell you everything you can put in it is $5. I have $5. I want a bag. It was a male donkey. See, I think you need to hold out for a female donkey. From what we've learned today. I'm not saying you don't know about stuff. I'm saying you don't know about the beef. Okay. You two saw the same donkey and you can't agree on the gender of the donkey that you just saw. I'm first of all going with Sunshine on this. Sunshine's gonna look. Oh, okay, so beef. You're beef. Here's Robbie also linked to Sunday Sounds. Check that out. I wonder if people think I'm Eeyore, but then I remember that nobody ever thinks about me. This is not true, Blue. But we don't think you're Eeyore because you're not a donkey, you're a unicorn. I mean, they're kind of close in that they walk on four legs, but a donkey is not. A unicorn is hopeful and sparkles with stardust and glitter. Ooh, every day is a good day to throw a handful of dried cherries out the door for any brave squirrels. I love that. Yeah, that's what I think. Snook says, I think about you and blue is my fave color. Uh-oh. Allie says Steve-O and pole vault together is two Eddies. Could you imagine if Eddie had a twin brother? Eddie and Teddy Haskell? Yeah. It sounded funny in my head in your voice. He's like, I'm just trying to be funny and y'all telling me you love me. Check out Hermitville. Got the name wrong. I did, not you. Check out Robbie Stingle's Hermitville song. And if you know, you know. You think you will think it is funny. Okay, I'm getting closer. Hello, Mixed Club. Good to see you. I love mead. I got some in the fridge. It's 5 years old. I wonder if it's still good. What's the expiration date for me? It feels like something you could like find some mead from like the 400s and find it and still drink it and it would still be good. I don't know. Yeah, you're like, I need to start drinking. You're like, just right now, after this conversation. This is making me want to drink. Snook says, I have 58 subs and I'll never do YouTube. It's not for everybody. Edward says, I think Ward Cleaver used to get out the belt when the cameras weren't looking. They closed the bedroom door. Okay, your Eeyore joke didn't land. I probably read it wrong, Blue. I suck. Judy says to kick somebody in the Judy is a phrase. I've never heard that. Okay, I'm really confused about this one. I'm going to have to Google this one afterwards because, yeah, I'm not so sure. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Choosy says the longer I don't drink, the better I feel. Good for you. It's hard to not do sometimes. I'm going to do $5 bags. Hughes, like, did you even know that there was something about Beaver you didn't know? You didn't even know Beaver. I feel like this has got to be the title of the show. Something, you know, yeah. Beaver 101. So, yeah, I really think, uh-oh. Mr. Smith, you shouldn't do that. It did not have a ween. You just told me it was a boy. Oh, let's see. Oh, no. I'm sorry that you had a bad day. You drummed yourself into an asthma attack on Sunday Sounds today. But your asthma med helped greatly. And you've been upset and went off. Well, I'm glad you got that frustration out. But I'm sorry that it made you feel bad. But I'm really glad you got asthma medicine. That whole comment went up and down, didn't it? I'm late. What are we talking about? Donkey dinglings? Yes, yes. So Sunshine and Pole Vault saw the same donkey, and they can't decide on the gender of the donkey. And then also we're talking about donkeys in like Eeyore in Winnie the Pooh. Do you relate most to Mr. Smith? You're so sweet. Do you relate more to Eeyore or to Winnie or to Piglet or to I don't remember all the other people in Winnie the Pooh, but yeah, which one is you, Rhett? Because I'm Eeyore, but evidently many of us are Eeyore, and nobody else has claimed anything but Eeyore. You have to read it in a low blue unicorn voice. All right, type it again and say read in blue unicorn voice, and then say it, and then I'll try. But I don't know where it's way up there now. I can't find it. Alcohol sucks and homemade sauerkraut's where it at if you need to ferment something. I really do love sauerkraut. You're fairly, I don't think you know about Leave It to Beaver. I don't think you know. I really feel like we need to have a show about this. Unicorns are just a small step down from a Pegasus. Yeah. I feel like they're like, yeah, the little Haskells. Ooh, the little Haskells, Blue. That's genius. I love the Little Haskell's. Is this already a band? Can we make a t-shirt? I love this. Oh my God. Could you text that to me? Because I'm going to forget it in 10 minutes. But I love this idea. I really like this. But I am also not that smart. So yeah, text that to me right now, please. It's been opened. Okay, I'm not sure. Oh, Pegasus are not unicorns. Flock facts. Flock facts. They are birds disguised as horses. You blew my mind, Blue. You blue unicorned my mind. They are birds disguised as horses. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have a... Yeah. I don't even know. I'm going to think about this all day. And you just called me Judy. Did I? Yeah. Yeah. Can you be kicked in the Judy? I don't know. I don't know. I would like, if you want to... I don't know. Mr. Smith, thank you so much for this. You really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so no, pole vault, you cannot. Okay, so now we're closer. Now we're closer to what a Judy is. We're getting closer for Valerie understanding. So Zach Thong says Justin Bieber is the best Bieber. I didn't say leave it to Bieber. I said leave it to Bieber. But I also think Leave It to Bieber would also be an amazing t-shirt. Has that been made? I would like a Leave It to Bieber t-shirt, please, for my birthday. Pegasus are horses with wings, not birds with horse bits. Oh, God. This is horrific. This is horrific, y'all. Wow. I really thought it was a horse with wings, but Blue Unicorn is like... Okay, so me and Lady Campion should do a show about the residents. So, or residents. That's not the resident. It's just residents. Now, Blue has told me many times about residents, but I have no idea what we're talking about. But I really appreciate Blue's enthusiasm for residents and Ween. But when Blue talks about residents, he gets all real excited. He's like, yeah, like he loves it, and I love that you love that. So I'm not against it. The only rule for Lady C is just to see the lyrics before we listen to stuff. So, and then I think also the rule of this one from going on is if Blue suggests something, you have to send me every video to watch, and we're watching only those videos, and I'm not picking any myself because I did it wrong. So that's the other rule. Robbie watched a Lonesome Dove marathon yesterday. That's pretty fun. Estate sales are too expensive. I'll go to a yard sale, buy it, and then go and get it at a garage sale and combine both and make me a rock painting studio. Ooh. You can't buy rocks at estate sales, but make me other stuff. Yeah, sometimes I think estate sales are just like a garage sale that they are charging extra for. I do agree. It's a trick, Mr. Smith. Let's see. They gallop to take off. I saw... Okay, so this is about Pegasus. It's a trick. Oh my... What are we doing? What? Why is there an axe involved? And then this is why you need a proper chopping axe. Do I have an axe? And I have an axe in my camping. There's a beaver. I do have an axe for when I go camping. I don't think I've ever used the axe, but it's in my camping box. Because you never know when you need an axe. I guess maybe I've probably split the wood with the axe. But usually I just buy the firewood from the grocery store because I'm so lame. I want to be the snake from Jungle Book. I like his weird voice. Weird voice. Right, this is where I'm at. Like, what are we doing with the axe? Mark, great to see you. I always feel like you walk in and we're talking about the weirdest shit, Mark. You're like, what is happening here? So, okay, Robbie's getting a Lisa's QS8 from 96, and he can compose piano concertos again. And Ali Strong is the inspiration. Aw, I love Ali Strong. Yeah, that one really got me, Ali. that one was really hard. I don't know what to say. Oh. Speaking of somebody new to the rock garden, Zach Thong says, I'm not anybody in Winnie the Pooh. I am Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Can you smell what Zach is cooking? It's probably a burrito. Oh, I love you, Zach. Big up. That's awesome. Beaver and the Little Haskell's. Oh. Can't it be like a double? Like you could have the first band leave it to Bieber, and then the Little Haskells are like the second band, and then and it could be a double billing. Oh no. This is even further away now from what I understand what this is. Oh, but do Pegasus? I'm assuming Pegasuses do, but do they? I've never seen one to know for sure. Oh. So the lyrics might be a sticking point. So I'm not saying I wouldn't do it, but I'm just saying we're not going to get Lady Campion in on this unless she confirms the lyrics. So... tonight, Pole Vault says tonight we are talking about frogging with the PH. Frogging. Frogging is where someone is living in your house and you don't know, and it really creeps you out. Where are they living in your house? Like, do you have a giant house? How would you not know? Are they very small people? What? How would you not know they're living in your house? Do they only come in when you're at work? I feel like Sunshine's like, I feel like this from you, Pole Vault. Guard donkeys are more economical than dogs, and they live a long time. You're just convincing Sunshine and Pole Vault to buy a donkey. Why Why are we encouraging this? All right. So James would also like if we talked about the residents. Maybe we should do one where it's Blue explains the universe, and then you could just tell me about it, and then I will be like totally, no, I won't know what's happening, as opposed to one where it's like I have to like kind of, because before I had to like kind of Google stuff but not read the whole thing, so it was yeah, I'm gonna be Googling about the Judy. It's probably I'm probably like, Allie, damn it, why? Leela loves the piano concertos, listens repeatedly, and she's an inspiration for me to do your piano concertos. I love that. Pookie says, I wouldn't mind if they clean the house while they're there. Do they do the dishes and take out the trash? Thank you, Limey. It's like, what? Don't argue with the one-horned buck. If he says he's a unicorn, he's a unicorn. Oh, interesting. Right? Frog. I've never heard of frogging or proroguing. Okay, so here's some resident lyrics. This is Blue Unicorn, but my thing is messed up. Oily ole egg with a red peg leg. Thought a porcupine was his daughter, but he soon found out that she had the gout, and then she often would wink underwater. Those are some good lyrics. I like that it rhymes daughter and water, but then it has little mini rhymes in the big thing of egg, red peg leg, and found out gout, and yeah, I would also be happy just to do a resident lyric evaluation and discussion of lyrics, because that's beautiful. You're selling me on this. James is like, so that could be part of the show. So the estate sales we go to have to liquidate everything, including the donkeys. And it's usually when, don't liquidate the donkey. It's usually when someone has passed. Sometimes, but I'm not saying it usually is. But sometimes it's just when people move, or when they get divorced, they have an estate sale. And I feel like that should be a garage sale. I feel like estate sale should be reserved for, they're no longer here. But oh no. So it's real. There are froggers out there, or in there, as the case may be. That's too funny. Covered by CQ. Great to see you, Chris. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, I've never seen Army of Darkness. No, it's a trick. Get an axe. All right, so this is another one we could do. I'm telling you, I don't get anything, and you have to explain it. Hey, Jorge, great to see you. Uh-oh. Now should I Google things? Now you're just making me Google things that I may regret later. Pole Vault said, I had someone living in my attic, but they said I had to let them go. Were they a raccoon? Were they a human being, or were they a raccoon? Because I understand if it's somebody living in your house, then it's a raccoon. Because they do get in your house. I mean, not my house, because I don't have an attic. Well, I have a little bit of an attic, but really I don't think a raccoon would enjoy it. It's too small for a raccoon. Oh, thank you, Blue. I appreciate your links. It's the first thing to check for. Sunshine's like, I did. Sunshine's on it. Oh no, that's something else. This is so, oh no. I'm just gonna put this up. I'm not gonna read it, because I think that's different. What is a winged unicorn called, apart from awesome? Well, yeah. So can unicorns have wings? And they're not Pegasuses? Did Hercules have a kid show? I totally missed that. Oh, here's more. I'm assuming these are resident lyrics. A red rose saw a big pig pose on the edge of a silver dollar. The end of his tail was a long neck nail. In place of his face was a scholar. That's beautiful. I'm loving resident all the more. So, yeah, I'm up for this. And I think that Lady C would go for this so far. I think she would be amused. They live in the attic, in attic spaces, and come out when you're not there or asleep. Well, I feel bad for them if they're living in my little attic, because it's just full of boxes and speakers, and like in all the boxes of everything I've ever bought ever, because I never throw any box away, because what if I need that box again in the future? So everything that I ever got a box for, and all my speakers and stuff, and then the air conditioning unit. That I would hate to live in there. I would be like, come sleep on the couch. Oh no. My Frogger left. Something about not liking random projectiles flying through the walls and ceilings. Oh my gosh. Is this really happening? I don't know. So Polvo said that he had a show, and he did it on the vertical live stream, James. So check it out and let us know what you think about vertical lives, because I was thinking about it, but I don't know. Oh no. I might try it. Image search off. All right. I gotcha. So James likes residents. They're very original and creative. Robbie's like an attic in my Oklahoma in the summertime. It's 200 degrees up there. That's how mine is. It's either like 1,000 degrees or negative 1,000. There's nothing in the middle. I will keep image search off. Yeah, we're going cuckooing. It's where criminals befriend vulnerable people, move into their home, and run their violent gang from there. What? All right, I don't know. Pole vault. I guess Chad. I didn't even see Chad today. This might be something you might have to talk about cuckooing when you're talking about frogging, because I could fall for this. I could see me like, oh, you need a space to run your business? Come on in. I could see me doing that. Yeah, follow Allie for more helpful Googling tips. Let's see. Some estate sales go to a public auction, and you got a 15 bin there at the fairgrounds. Oh yeah, so we have that too. The fairgrounds still have them. That's I think that's fair. What? Okay, hold on. Pole, why are you blaming for Sunshine for not knowing how to get home? You live there too. You know where you live. Why are you driving if you don't know where you live? What the? I don't even understand this. It comes from cuckoo because cuckoo birds lay their eggs in other birds' nests to be raised by other birds, like Chelsea Clinton. Wow, what a slam! Wow. Oh man. Trash pandas. Yeah, I think they're all raccoons. We'll see you later, Robbie. Okay, unicorns do not. Never have wings. Never. Oh my gosh, we're getting some big Chelsea Clinton information that I don't know that I want to know. You know, like, can you believe this bitch Valerie was talking about me on this What the Fuck show? Who she thinks she is? Allie says frogging really happens for sure. Okay. I don't have a frogger, but I've got 16 cats in the yard. The person frogging at my house moved out. They said they could do better. Oh, I'm assuming this is the shorts thing. It's another ploy by the tube of you because they're the TikTok wannabe. Oh no. Okay. I gave very good instructions on the way to the bar. Maybe not as good on the way home. Yeah. Well, sometimes you deserve it. All right, so Live to Fly is running alongside the American River as she soothes the flock as the shepherd. Aw. I need you remind me that I have not been exercising, and it's really starting to affect me mentally. And I need to start. I need to be more David. And, yeah. I need to be more David. Alice like, warning Stein, warning sticker for anyone who listens to my recommendations. Hey, Sith, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Oh, you're too funny to help feed my frogger. I don't think they would, yeah. Yeah, I think they would be uncomfortable, and I feel bad for them. Oh, hold on. Sometimes I go up. Okay, some things I'm just not going to talk about because I don't know what we're talking about. Let's see. Okay. Probably like format better. Too hard to follow chat on a vertical stream and on phone, and the horizontal stream seems better. I kind of have. I feel like most of my people. See, I guess there's both. Most of the people who already watch me would prefer vertical when I do streams, but YouTube is trying to make you do vertical streams. Did I say it backwards? You know what I mean. YouTube wants you to do vertical streams so they can share it out more, and so maybe I could get 73 more people because they saw me on the other one, but it might piss off the 928 people who watch me right now. Might be like, what the hell? And so they might decide to not follow me anymore. So it might be a wash. Deal for real, deal for real. Here's another one of the latest rocks in Steve-O's rock garden. Is the deal for real the deal for real? I just saw it at least. I thought it was cool. Right? I feel like I'm going to get like permanently banned. At the best. At best. I like sending everybody a hug even if you don't like hugs. Screw what YouTube wants. Well, I feel you. But I still might try it. So I might try one of these, and then like if you hate it, just let me know. You can be like that one person who hates everything I do, but lets me know every time. Yeah, Allie says, just turn your TV sideways. What's the problem? What is the problem? That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, look, I'm caught up because I skipped so many. My slimming down for spring regimen generally begins when I can sunbathe. Well, you ain't doing it here today. So it snowed on Friday night. Yeah, it snowed a lot. We had at least like 4 to 5 inches of snow, I'd guess, on Friday night. And then Saturday, it was pretty sunny, and I went to the studio in the morning, and on the way there, like, it wasn't treacherous, but like I had to get all the snow off the car, and then I had to, in which it was really heavy, and I was like, "Grr," and then I just scraped the window, and none of the plow trucks had come through my little neighborhood, and there was a biker, who was on, like, so like I have to come out of my little parking lot and I have to go around this little round road that was just ice sheet. And then I come out on like a slightly bigger road and that gets to the main road. And between the slightly bigger road, there's a bicyclist just right in the middle of the road. Like that's a thing now. Like you just bike in the middle of the road now. Like that's a thing. That people just do this now. So I tried to be patient, but it wasn't for very long until I finally got to like figure out a way to like go around him into a turning lane, because I was like, what the hell, this is not a thing, y'all, especially with how much snow it was. Like, I don't know, I felt bad because I was like, it's so snowy, but also get out of the lane, you're not a car, you're going like 5 miles an hour. So it was I was pissed off about that guy, but by the time I came home in the afternoon, it was only like 2 or something, and all the roads were like completely cleared off, and just from the sun. I don't think an actual truck came through, but it got warm, was sunny and warm enough, and it all melted away. And so now the roads are pretty good, but there's a lot of snow everywhere. Yeah, David, I'm also lost about half this conversation, and I'm not reading this one just for reasons, but I feel you. I'll be washing my hair in the stream vertical. I will do it late at night when you are in bed then. So yeah, I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna try it just to see what kind of response it gets. But I totally understand if you don't want to watch it, or if you hate it, or if you think it sucks. You're welcome to tell me that. Oh, Zach's so sweet. Virtual hugs from everybody. This is true. Being in the middle of the stream would lead to confusion for anybody. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I keep changing my mind, James. I'm honestly, I haven't figured this out yet. Because every time I try to, so it's going nowhere. So yeah, I need lots of luck because it's not going well. No, but it's okay. Allie's lost in a cuddle puddle. Pookie prefers horizontal, but the vertical stream wasn't awful. Yeah, I definitely don't want to do it on the regular because I like the setup for seeing the chat. But I feel like I want to do. Oh, I guess I'll tell you. So Wednesday night, I was thinking about having a stream. Because I'll be home and I have nothing to do. So I have nothing to do and I'm home on Wednesday night. And, I could just write a song or something. I'm sure it's fine. I could there's things I could do. I could clean the shower, but I don't want to. So I might stream on Wednesday night. And does anybody have any, feelings about what would you like to hear? Would you like to hear, musics? Would you like to talk about songwriting? Would you like to just have a hangout chat? Do you want to talk about I don't know, anything? So yeah, let me know if there's something you would like to hear about on Wednesday, or do you just want to hear songs, or do you have other things to do? I could do an interpretive dance to Ween. You say this like I'm not going to do that. I will do that. I would enjoy that. We could have the Beaver convention where we talk about Leave It to Beaver. Non-Mouse says, if you see a Subaru parked on the side of the road, you're almost guaranteed to have a bike or two hogging the traffic lane ahead. Oh yeah, in the mountains especially. This is a Non-Mouse, but my chat thing is messed up. I'm not saying you should do it. I don't care if you don't, first of all, thanks everybody who helped Mr. Smith get past 600 on, was that Tuesday? No, it was Wednesday. What was Valentine's Day? It was last Wednesday. Got Mr. Smith up above 600. I think you're 60 something, 604. So congratulations for that. Thank you everybody for helping out with that. And if you haven't seen Mr. Smith, you have to put your link up, please, for mrsmithuk.bandcamp.com, because there's now three releases that you can choose from, and you can get all three. You can listen, you can download. It's only £1, so I don't know what that is in your currency wherever you are, but it's just £1. So yeah, I feel like snow bikers are, this is choosy, snow bikers are stronger than me. David says, send me pizza Wednesday. I'm happy to send you pizza Wednesday. Should I send it to your house? I could do that. I have your house address. James says, thanks for sharing all the shows and streams. Oh, thanks, James. I appreciate that. Chris says, talking about writing music would be good. I like that idea. I could show you kind of my process a little bit. Oh yeah, Sith says you could get a little cocktail set and you could totally fit it in the vertical video. What are you talking about? It's a Leave It to Beaver convention. Alley. Mind in the gutter alley. This is what happens when you Google like that. Yay! Good for you, Mr. Smith. So if I send you pizza, Hugh Caldwell and I will Zoom together and eat pizza while watching you. Hold on. So it's not, you're not together. I mean, because if you and David are together, Valerie is showing up right now. So do I have to, I don't know, I can't, all right. I will send you pizza, but I don't know how to send, oh, this is so funny. Blue is sending me resident videos. We might be learning about residents. So this is, we have those conventions in California. Why are amp stands almost as much as the amp? This is really truth. And especially, yeah. Not even like speaker stands are also stupid, but they're tiny little amp stands. It's tiny. Psh, psh. I feel like we're kind of in a holding pattern here, non-mouse, but it's okay. Check out mrsmithuk.bandcamp.com, everybody. 3 awesome songs. Thank you, Pookie. I left out awesome. British people love when you call things awesome. That's what I've learned. They're like, but that's okay. That makes me want to do it more. They are awesome. We can talk about why Sith doesn't have a Valerie pedal. Yeah, I really should do that. You asked me like 42 times. I have been, yeah. I can actually do that. I'll message you. I've just finished a big pedal project, and then I've got one where I'm to the designing of the case. So I got to do some drawing and get it approved. And I've ordered some knobs. I was knob shopping, and I couldn't decide. So I went to buy knobs, and I looked at the thing and I measured the knob, and I was like, this is a great size knob. And so I thought I was getting like 2.25 centimeter, maybe 2 centimeter knobs. So they're like this, I thought. And they showed up and they're like this. It was a giant knob. So somebody clipped me going, it was a giant knob. We'll clip that for later. So the guy came over. I showed him my knobs. And he was like, that's a giant knob. So we've ordered new knobs. That are more, that will fit better. So I ordered a wide selection of knob sizes. How many times can I say knob? Oh, you don't like the cocktail set idea, do you? Zach Tong's like, pizza. Zach Tong's like, I also would like pizza. Live to Fly, thank you so much for the super chat. You're awesome. We'll see you later and have a good run. Uh-oh, Allie. That would be a good stream. Can we do that? That'd be kind of funny. We might have to be on Twitch. Oh, okay. You Zoom once a month, you and I see. Thank you so much, David. I really appreciate it. Look how I pointed the right direction the first time. I'm getting better at this. Okay. Edward says I could write a song and have it completed by the end of the stream and people could help with lyrics. I think that'd be fun. I mean, I think that'd be fun. There's a little bit of trepidation, Edward, in just the sense of like, would it suck? But that's how I feel before I write every song. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to try to write a song. And my first thought is, oh God, this is going to suck. And so then I'm like, oh no, all my ideas suck. So, I do worry when just the idea of this makes me go, oh no, what if the song I write sucks? But I think that's maybe more reason to do it. Cause it's just like every time I have to get through this every time I write one. So I think that might be a fun one. So, okay, we might do crowdsourced, let's write a song together. And And you could not just help with lyrics. Like a lot of you have good ideas for like chord progressions and stuff. And sometimes I do I'm not very inventive with I know this. I'm not very inventive with my chord progressions. And I mostly do it so I start with the lyrics usually. And I'm kind of like, I write the lyrics and like based on the first line, I then write a second line with the same rhythm or with a contrasting rhythm or something like that. And then try to have a different rhythm for the bridge and the chorus. But I still don't have a melody in mind until after I've usually like finished at least a verse and maybe in the chorus at the very least, usually. And then I pick up the guitar and I'm like, what are some ways we could sing this song, sing that song, sing that, and I try to think of it. And I really just pick chords that are matching the note that I'm singing. So it's not as like, it could be a better way to go, have like more inventive chord progressions. Now I want to know what they're called. Now I'm like, oh man, this is leaving me on the edge of my seat. I could say knob 42 more times. You are a dirty boy. I said it. Yeah, Blue just sent me some residence links. It was huge. Oh, thank you, Cheesy. I appreciate that. Oh no. That's dangerous, Blue. You get arrested for that. Thank you so much, David. I really appreciate your super chat. Yeah, I can send you. Yeah, Allie will send me an internet link for some giant ones. So Hugh Caldwell, you may not know this, but I have knobs that go to 11 that I can put on my pedals. I ordered a lot of them because I find it hysterical. So yeah. Yeah, if anybody needs a pedal that goes in, let me know. Goes to 11. Yeah, the giant knob stirred feelings of inadequacy. It really did. He's like, it's too big. Oh, I know. I'm aware. But what else do you call them? That's what they are. You stick them on the pedal. They have a little set screw. Zach Thong's thinking big. I like this manifestation. Getting my pedals on the NAMM floor next year. We might just have like somebody bring them in, like Laz could just like drop some and then like they're there. Look, they're really there. Hallie helped. Oh, first I thought it was something wrong, but this was a good title. So have you put out your new song, Blue? Did I miss it? Because I did miss some of your streams. But Blue wrote a new song and I really like it. And I think Allie really liked it. And Allie named it. And so, but have you put it out? Did I miss it? And if you have, could you put a link? Before you're 70, you're going to go on tour with the Kim Band. I don't know the Kim Band. I'll have to check that out too. This chat is like a game of Mad Libs. Oh no. I'm just going to drink my coffee. Robert Redmond's Clip Channel. Good to see you, Robert. How are you doing today? We're incorrigible. We're being bad on a Sunday. Oh, Dwight Bailey. You kicked us up for Dwight. Good to see you. Oh man, I hate when the air quality is too bad. That part is hard. In the summer we're having that issue. Oh, this is good. This is a good question. How are you sleeping? How's everybody sleeping? But Mr. Smith. And I think Hugh should be on this too. How are y'all sleeping? I appreciate your restraint, Chris, and it is necessary. Because I mean it innocently. I can't help it if you're all bad. Is that adultfilmawards.com? Okay. So, I don't know this one. Choosy says, I like the Red Witch triple analog delay pedal from New Zealand. And it's good for PA vocals. Very interesting. Huh. And you use a low pass envelope filter as your favorite analog. Oh, those are not... Sometimes there's a trick to these, but I should try again because it's been a long time since I tried to build an envelope filter. And so maybe I might be better at it now. There's no set screw. Oh no, no mouse doesn't know about knobs. Ooh, you're going next year. I like when people have plans. I need to have more plans. Allie says it's an amazing song, and Blue says he hasn't recorded it yet, but he will soon. I really liked it. And you did record it in the sense of I've heard it, but I get it. You want it to be like perfection. But oh, it's the Kim band with Kim Hardin Hudson. That makes more sense because we take a lifetime to finish one song. Ha! I feel that. There's also someone in the chat who I started writing a song with, like, I don't know, a year and 2 months ago. How's that going? I didn't even say her name, but you know who you are. It's going to take us like 15 years to record an album. We'll be going on tour by the time we're 70. I will buy tickets to that for sure. Allie's like, sleep? What is this sleep? I don't know this sleep. Let's see if they answered it. I'm slow. Blue, you overslept. That's good. Pole vault needs some of this sleep stuff. You like Red Witch pedals. I gotta check them out. I don't know about them at all. I'll have to check that out. Okay, but for a bassist, you have too many pedals. I really want to make a pedal. Oh, for a guitarist, you don't have enough. So do you want a bass pedal or do you want a guitar pedal? You like a ring modulator. Those are not easy to make. But maybe I should try again now. I should try on ones that I failed at last year because I've learned more stuff. I'm getting better, so I should try it. Pookie found a whole lot of the sleep stuff this week, and good for you. Pole vault. Last time I scored some sleep, I had to go to the gas station and flash my lights 3 times, and they took my money and never came back. It took me a second, man. Can I have some of this sleep stuff? I need to score, man. It took me a while. Hobbs said he wanted to produce a song for me, so I might have him do the new one. Ooh, is this Hobbs or is this Hubs? Is there a Hobbs? I don't know the Hobbs. Introduce me to the Hobbs. Okay, I feel like I've missed something, but I'm going to keep going. Because that's just who I am. Oh, like a ring moderator. I love that. I didn't get this one, the referee. That's why I'm like, I don't get this one, Allie. That makes both are about right. He also likes boxing. Zach Thong's been watching Chicago Fire and watching some of his favorite shows. That's awesome. Last night was on Svengoolie. I watched Bride of Frankenstein, which is awesome. I really like Bride of Frankenstein because in this one, Frankenstein, like he learns a lot. He becomes like he makes a friend. He learns to smoke and drink, very important things. Um, but I think my favorite, well, this is both my favorite part and my gripe with the show. So it starts with you've got like Lord Byron and you've got the Shelleys, Mary Shelley and Percy. And so Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein. So they're all sitting in front of a big fire and there's a storm outside. And Lord Byron's like, I can't believe somebody as pretty as you wrote Frankenstein when you're just so bland and boring. Like he was kind of like, insulting her to her face. But she took it very well. She's like, he. You wouldn't know what I have in my brain. And so she was like, oh, let me tell you the rest of the story. So she tells, what is she, Paul Harvey? But she was like, here's the rest of the story. And she, so that's how The Bride of Frankenstein starts, that she's telling the story about what happened after. So it starts with the end of Frankenstein, which is the castle, Frankenstein's castle is burned down and the monster is thought to be dead. But they're like, oh no, not dead. He's in the basement that's full of water and he's fine. So, sorry if I ruined Frankenstein for you. Spoiler alert. But my only thing is, at the end of the movie, I feel like they should have gone back to the scene somehow and with Byron and the Shelleys and ended it somehow there. Because that's just never comes. They never or gone into like how in The Princess Bride, how they keep going back to what's his name. Kevin Arnold, that's what I was saying. You know what I'm talking about? They come back to the little narrator, the grandpa telling the story. And so it could be kind of like that, maybe. I don't know. I really felt like they were missing bringing that back in, even though Mary is the Bride of Frankenstein. Also, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched this movie, that's literally 80 years old. Yeah, I'm going to check out, I do like the name Red Witch. I'm going to check that out. Non-Mel says, I'm pretty sure a walker can be modified to hold a guitar. The tennis balls will help reduce unwanted vibration too. I think so. I don't know what that's in reference to, but I think so. Like, what? How did we get there? But I believe you. I agree. I want a pedal I can use with both guitar and bass, but focus on the bass frequencies. I know how to do that. Okay, it is Hobbs and not Hubs. I don't know who Hobbs is. Hobbs is awesome. Somebody put a Hobbs link. Who's Hobbs? I don't know Hobbs. I want to know Hobbs too. Those Roland little cubes are pretty good, actually. I like those too. Hugh says, I'm still way behind with projects. Sorry to people waiting. I've been in bad shape on and off since last October. Oh, I feel that. Sometimes it is hard to get them all done. But I was not talking about you. Not waiting on you for anything. You're doing great. So get one made with a parametric EQ that can push all the way down to 30 hertz. Here, make me do math. Interesting. I think I could do that. Robert Redmond loves Frankenstein movies too. It was good. It was a good movie. I really liked it. The Bride of Frankenstein is a gold digger. How? In what sense? Not at all. She was not. She was dug up. Well, she wasn't even dug up. They found her. She was in one of those like underground vaults, pole vault. Not a pole vault, but a death vault. Pole vault's brother, death vault. Frankenstein. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Wandering Penguin. Good to see you. I should do a collaboration with Ninth Gate. I don't know what that is. Is this a person or is this a thing? What is a Ninth Gate? I know a 15th Bend. Is that different than a Ninth Gate? All right. First, we need to introduce me to people. Robert used to watch him with your mom. I love that. Frankenstein. Sounds like an awesome show. Thank you. Flock facts. Flock facts. I should read this before I put it up. Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein because the weather was so bad due to the little ice age caused by the volcano Tambora erupting about 100 years before. Huh. That is a flock fact that I did not know. And I'm intrigued by this. I did. I got a book and I was like, I'm going to read this. And then I never read it. And, I think I have to see if I still have it. But it was about Mary Shelley writing Frankenstein. So I should read that. That's very interesting. Next Friday. Oh yeah! Thank you for reminding me. Next Friday, for Friday Song Club, my friend David Coyle, who's at David Coyle on the YouTubes, he's gonna come and sing songs with me, and we're gonna practice tomorrow. And man, this week is really busy because I've got like doctor's appointments, practicing, extra stream thing. I got a lot going on. I'm gonna try to actually get to the gym. Who's Jim? Jim misses me. The 70-year-olds on their world. See, now I'm like, well, hold on. Now I've forgotten what I talked about 4 minutes ago. I would describe sleeping pattern as fractured and conscious. The Little Ice Age was the period that's been conventionally defined as extending from the 16th to 19th centuries, but some experts prefer an alternative time span from about 1300 to 1850. That's a flock fact from Blue Unicorn. Most dirt pedals suck the tone out of my super bass tone. Interesting. So just super dirty, fuzzy distortion with EQ so you can keep the bass up. Alright, I'm going to start drawing this out. Pole vault said, I think everyone would like a special Valerie Bot pole vault pedal, but you can't have one. Ha 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 ha. You can't. There was only one. And then as soon as I made it, I destroyed all of the plans so there could never be another one. It was like, this can never be duplicated. And I just threw it into the fireplace so that it could just no one could ever have one. But if you would like your own one, like a Hugh Caldwell special pedal or a Sid Vasquez pedal, then let me know. Young Frankenstein is really good. I liked the funny Frankensteins. They're low-pass envelope pedals. The external wah-wah pedals are cheap and squeaky. Oh, yeah. Death Vault is a cool band name. Oh, Ninth Gate is your band. Hold on. What am I doing with Ninth Gate? I've forgotten what it was. Oh, I can't even remember. I'm going back. I'm like, what did we talk about? Oh, thank you for gifting a membership. That's the sweetest. You gotta stop. You're doing too much. You're too sweet. Okay. I'm not seeing it, even though I know that it got on. I know I blinked it. Okay, it can't be that far back. All right, somebody tell me what we were talking about. I want to be in the band with Hubs, Frank T, and Hetriani. That would be fun. Okay, I give up. Oh, here's more flock facts. In 2012 paper, Miller et al. No way is this Wikipedia. They linked the Little Ice Age to an unusual 50-year-long episode with 4 large sulfur-rich explosive eruptions, each with global sulfate loading more than 60 teragrams? What's a TG? And notes that scroll. I don't know. We'll have to see what notes that 60 TG and notes that large changes in solar irradiance are not required. 8. This is what are we saying here? They linked the Man, can you imagine like there's like four volcanoes go off and you're like the air just smells like crap all the time? That yeah, I would write scary books too. I could see that. Um is it the, is that a moose? Um Edward said, "Who were the little people in jars in The Bride of Frankenstein?" I fell asleep again. So, I know. So Dr. Pretorius, he wanted to be like Dr. Frankenstein, but he couldn't figure out how the hell Dr. Frankenstein was making people. So his way was he was growing people from cells, but his limitation was that they were only about like this high. And so he made first a woman and he named her princess, and then he made a king, and he was kind of a jerk and was always trying to get princess, and princess didn't like her. And then he made another one. Nobody liked him, so they called him the Archbishop, which I thought was just like a religious joke that I kind of halfway get. And they made one that was a ballerina, and they made one. They made one that was a baby, but then they never showed it except for from the back. That was one of the Svengoolie comments. And there was like, I feel like there was one more, but they were just Dr. Pretorius. So he had them in little glass jars, and so that they couldn't get out, and they were not very happy in there at all. But so he was like, I can kind of make people, but he couldn't figure out how Dr. Frankenstein was making real life big people, but the trick is that Dr. Frankenstein was chopping up bodies of dead people and making them into new people versus trying to grow them, which was not working. Death fault. Oh, years of not going out to venues, my hearing is much better. I think this is true. It really can get you. I very much, I always have earplugs when I go out to see a band because they're too loud for me and they hurt my little baby, delicate baby ears. So I do have like, I usually have both kinds. Like some I have that are like, ones I wear like when I'm in a band that are supposed to like help with so you can still hear some. Like you can hear people talking to you, but your ears aren't blown out. And then I have some that are like when I run the drill at work, or I run the saw. I always wear those, and so I usually have both kinds in my purse because my little delicate baby ears can't handle it. It was a moose. Oh, Sit's gotta go practice before practice. That's the hardest part. If Blue Unicorn only knew the facts about a Pegasus, he'd be brought. Whoa! So Wednesday we could have a fight between Blue Unicorn and Anon Mouse about Pegasus. There can only be one. Yeah, start warming up. Start doing some scales. Dong, 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 dong. You were too sweet to do this. Thank you so much. I didn't see who got it. But maybe it will show me. Maybe it's over here. I hate to mess it up. Anybody know? So yeah, I forgot. He's in a band called Ninth Gate. I still don't know who Hobbs is. Somebody tell me who Hobbs is. Yeah, I did know you were in that band, Mr. Smith. I just totally forgot. That was the name of it. They're a very good band. There are many issues with bass pedals. I would like to hear them. We should have this discussion. You love Univibe pedals. Vibrato versus tremolo. Yeah, so the vibrato kind of a pedal is definitely harder to make than like a tremolo. So it's like making the note shake is easier than trying to do the pitch shift up and down. And I've never found one that I like a schematic that it was easy enough for me to make that I could get parts for that I could actually build. I've tried. They never turn out very well. So I have to work on that. No, 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 no. I'm still good. I'm still good. I promise. I promise I've been good. Here is their first single of Ninth Gate. I feel bad. I suck as a friend. Oh, okay. People tried to blame the little ice age on humans to fit the dumb. All right, I don't even going to say dumb. Fit the global warming narrative, but the evidence all points to volcanoes. Okay, I don't know why there's got to be one or the other. Oh, thank you. Here's Hobbs's link. It's at Hobbs _1. Okay, I can remember that. First I read this as 12. I'm glad it's just 2. I was like, you're in 12 bands? It just says 2. Check out the Methadone Hamsters. They're very good. Hugh says a compressor pedal. Do you want a compressor pedal? Because I got a sick compressor pedal. It's like an orange squeezer pedal, and I made one for God, what's your name? I hate when I'm trying to think of somebody's YouTube name and I can only think of their real name. I made one for a friend of ours that we all love that I can't think of either. I can only think of their real name and I don't want to dox them. But it's sweet. And they seem to like it for bass too. They were blaming the Little Ice Age on Ben Franklin because of experiments. Well, we blame things when we don't know. Pole Vault says he is banning volcanoes. Well, that will fix it. That will fix everything. Do guitarists use compressor pedals as much as basses? I like to have a compressor pedal. I have the same one, the orange squeezer. I made blues meme. I gotta look up your name because I'm stupid and I can't. It's not sheesh. I'm gonna tell you his actual name, and that's all I'm gonna think about. His actual name. Can't do that. But oh, for freak. Boomer bass meme. Damn it, Boomer. Couldn't think of the word boomer. I was all like, okay, think of every word but boomer. I made one for Boomer bass meme for his bass, and he seems to like it. And it's the same exact one that I use for mine guitar. It's frowned upon to lean on half stacks during shows, but it does feel good. Pegasi. Mr. Smith says compressors are essential for some sounds on a guitar. Chris says I should write a song about Frankenstein next week. That's not a bad idea. The poor volcanoes get blamed for everything. They're just trying to let off a little steam. Is a Univibe pedal specific to bass guitar? Oh, I thought it was I thought it was just regular guitar. I don't know. Oh, thank you, everybody. Yeah, I know I can go with Boomer. Okay, good to see you, Lauren and Kathy. Appreciate you all. If you have a plethora of them, I'm not making you another one. You have a plethora. We were wondering where you were. Oops, what is that one? Yay! Mr. Smith made it past 600 to 604. I love that. And who here has gotten 1 to 3 new singles off of MrSmithUK.bandcamp.com? I would like to see hands up for who has downloaded this. Pookie was wondering where you were. Hugh says, for flock's sake, which I think Lauren really appreciates. Blue says there's a few elk laying down right behind my house. That's so cool. Blue lives really close to the mountain. James enjoyed the elk videos. I keep telling my son to go and learn from your channel, Mr. Smith. I bought a basic Tama drum set when he was a teenager. Oh, that's really cool. Compressors are essential for mixing acoustic guitars successfully, too. Well, you didn't flock it up yet. Okay, you want a compressor. Sheesh. We can make that happen. They're laying there looking at the unicorn. The elk are like, what is this unicorn? And they're like, does that unicorn have wings? And they're like, that would just be a bird pretending to be a horse. I don't know. I don't know how we got to that. So I must have a burrito. I think that would be a good thing. I'm also ready for lunch because I got hungry too. I'm glad we didn't talk about food so much as normal because that makes it even harder. I'm going to sing a song. I'm going to sing the song that I just opened up. That's a good one. I will see you all Wednesday at 6. And maybe we'll write a song. I think that could be fun. I have to make a thumbnail for that. But that's not hard. It will just say, come write a song with me. Or it will be leave it to Beaver facts. One or the other. So yeah. Zach's ready. I was like, Zach heard burrito? This is like when Hubs hears pizza. All right, I'm gonna everybody check out Hobbs _1, and don't forget Ninth Gate is the Terzo Hetriani, Hubs and Mr. Smith band, and don't be like me. Sing a song, make it happy to last the whole day long. Don't make me sing that one. Elk used to be in the prairies, and it's only in the last 150 years we have pushed them to live in the mountains. Interesting. Hold on, is it a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Okay. I'm so slow. Yeah. I feel like we're too easy on Eddie Haskell. That's what I'm saying. Not going with any puns. I'm just saying we went too easy on Eddie Haskell. If you weren't there yesterday, I recommend listening to this link that has no title. Oh, it's an opening hour from Jade Star. I see. I'm like, but it's good. It's Pookie Ann, so you can trust it. This is not an alley link, which I highly suggest that you go to an incognito window before opening any alley Gratio link. Be careful out there. What do you mean it's too hot to sing? You should come here and visit. It's cold. It's so cold. Never click my links. Wow, Zach's friend has a pet Komodo dragon. And Blue made a quick short. It's both short and quick. Quick and short. Y'all are bad. So I'll see you Wednesday. Let's make something. Let's write a song together. Yeah, I'm a little worried about what your all song is going to be about. But I will lead us in a non-crude direction into writing a song that I could actually sing. And then I will give none of you credit. I will take all the credit for myself. I'll be like, ha 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 ha. No, anybody who comes and helps will be listed as a songwriter on our new song. So there might be 87, hopefully 87 people. Aw. Hugh, you're the sweetest. It's only cool because you're here. That's what makes it the coolest. Uh-oh. We might write a song about Jimmy the Komodo dragon. So, it could be. Sunshine, you're the sweetest wife of all time. That's the sweetest thing. You are the best. All right, so I'll see you Wednesday for write a non-crude song with Valerie. And then Friday for Friday Song Club, I will be with David Coyle. We're not writing a song about Nantucket. No. That will be a no. But we will write something. So see me Wednesday. Friday Song Club with David Coyle. Saturday I have a real life gig, and I might try to stream it. But you know how that goes. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So, but I might try it. It's better. This one's called Wasted Days. I'm not broken, I'm just not working right. The way things are going, I'm chasing rainbows every night. I'm trying anyway. I can't waste another day. What is the word for today? I think it's beaver. I've procrastinated, I haven't made it yet. And I feel guilty, but I got nothing to regret. I got plenty more to say. I can't waste another day. Thanks, Zach. Can't waste another day. Oh, it's an easy thing to say, a much harder thing to do, and some dreams just won't come true. I can't waste another day. I got a notion, but the fix is out of sight. And every mistake is just a blessing in disguise. I don't care what you say. I can't waste another day. Another day. Oh, it's an easy thing to say, a much harder thing to do, and some dreams just won't come true. I can't waste another day. All I need is the faith to believe. All I need is the faith to believe. All I need is the faith to believe in me. Oh, I can't waste another day. It's an easy thing to say, a much harder thing to do, and some dreams just won't come true. I can't waste another day. I can't waste another day. I can't waste another day. All right. So I do want to point out, Blue, that Catherine Woman Danforth and Lauren live like pretty close to us. Like they're south of me. We should all visit sometime. Next time we're going to dinner soon, or lunch. So I do want to appreciate everybody. Have a positive week. Have a great one, everybody. I do like what's the word for today. We really should just do that every week. I like Zach says, write a song about happy things, which is hard. But let's do that on Wednesday. Let's try to write a happy song. Happy songs are harder. So yeah, check out Elk near Blue Unicorn out in Loveland. Oh, thank you so much. This has been the 50th What the Flock. So we got 2 more and it'll be a whole year of What the Flocks. What the flock are we doing here, y'all? 50 times we've been here? I appreciate you. You guys are awesome, and thank you for hanging out with me. We'll see you around the interwebs. Lest Blue gets stomped in the pasture. Be careful. Be careful of who's living in your attic. And check out Pole Vault's doing a stream about this with tonight, so check that out. 50 streams. Oh, here's Sunshine says, see everybody on rabbit holes. And tomorrow night is Monday Night Hangover. So hang out with Sunshine and Pole Vault at the Monday Night Hangover, in which they might just have a hangover. Oh my gosh, Pole Vault's having a hard time. No drink. Aw, you poor baby. Poor baby. It's not true. They deal for real. You're not just broken, and you're in the rock garden. You live forever when you're in the rock garden. So appreciate all of you. Yeah, water. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Oh my God, that's the truth. Great to see you, Choosy. We've been doing 50 flocking streams. We got 50. So thank you everybody so much. Thank you, Pookie. Yeah, thank you everybody for pushing the thumbs up. No man is an island and Nessa's name is Madagascar. And now you have a drink, but your burrito is gone. This is the saddest. Oh, Alcatraz. That's also a good band name. All right. I will see all you little Haskells hopefully Wednesday night, and then on Friday for Song Club, and then maybe Saturday for live stream, and then Sunday for What the Flock number 51. Lady Campion! I talked about you 4 times. I hope I hope you're doing well. We might have another idea for a show. I don't know if you missed that. Oh no, not a cold. You're just encouraging this cold orange Gatorade. Calm down, everybody. Well, we only said nice things. Don't worry about Lacey. All right, everybody, get flocked. We'll see you then. What a way to end it. We'll see you soon. Have a great week. Thank you so much for being friends. And Lady Campion is like, what did I sign up for? We signed you up for this. Don't you want to be a little Haskell? Y'all are too funny. Okay, it's hard to leave, but I'm hungry and gotta go eat lunch. All right, so I'll see you all in the future on the interwebs. Have a great week. Take care of yourself. Try to get some sleep, everybody. Try to eat well. Drink some water. All of those things. I will see you soon. Bye.